and it's going to be a great event, Coach.
It is. It is. So, all right, Coach, let's lead to our special guest here, Brandon Craddock. Tell us a little bit about Brandon.
A young man playing way ahead of his time, that's for sure. Brandon just completed his sophomore year. As you know, I associate myself with quality young men. He's a 3.92 GPA. He's a number one sophomore,
wow.
I believe, in state in tackles. He led 6A at one point. Sandra Day O'Connor didn't make the playoffs, so a couple of guys had jumped above him. But he is special in a lot of ways. He is just a star in the classroom, a star off the field. He is really becoming a physical specimen. He's just a little over 6 foot right now, approaching 200.
Yeah.
You know, when I played, we were sophomores. I mean, I was a lineman, of course. I was always at that. But these linebackers now, to see them move like Brandon does at 6 foot, 200 pounds, and have, you know, coaches at that higher level interested now. It's surreal to see how the game and recruiting has evolved.
Yeah. Good morning, Brandon. Are you there?
Good morning.
Hey, Brandon, man, you're getting some attention here. You're the number one sophomore leading 6A in tackles. 7 tackles for loss, 3.5 sacks on the season, 90 tackles. You average 9 tackles a game. Is that a misprint?
No, it was a great season. I'm really proud.
As a sophomore, are you leaving for the draft early or what?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that's awesome, man! And you're maintaining a 3.92 GPA. As a sophomore, appointed to the Players Leadership Council by your teammates. I mean, that is amazing. Congratulations on the season. You know, what are you going to do to try to top that next year?
You know, I'm just getting bigger, faster, and stronger with my speed trainer, Luke Williamson, and then just busting it in the weight room.
I tell you what, you got a bright future ahead.
Brandon, congratulations on your early success, man. You're only a sophomore with a 3.92 GPA. That's outstanding. Keep that GPA in line, and with your playing ability right now, you can go really far. Now, I understand that tonight you'll be on the sidelines here at ASU for the rivalry game, ASU and U of A. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
How excited are you for that game tonight?
I'm really excited. I grew up watching ASU, and I can't wait to watch them on the sideline.
Brandon, say hello to Jeremy Stott. Jeremy is a former. He's an All-American. I hate to say former because once you're an All-American, you're an All-American. So you're an All-American, a defensive tackle. He's you got some promise if this football thing doesn't work out, Brandon. Maybe you could hook up with Jeremy. He could show you the ropes and you could run for Congress someday like he is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, don't be scared. A big thing, hey, Brandon, hey, congratulations on all your success thus far. Hey, stay focused, especially in today's technological age. You're going to find things where people are going to come after you. They're going to say things. But, stay the course, stay focused, keep those grades up. Tell the girls to stay to the sideline because you've got a great opportunity to be something great. And just be humble about your success. The biggest thing is that it ends for all of us, and unfortunately, success today could be devastated by injury tomorrow. So make sure you stay focused, stay humble, keep those grades up. And like I said, your future looks bright thus far, but just stay focused, stay humbled, and tell the girlies to stay away. You've got a great, bright future ahead of you. And like I said, at the end of the day, always push education over athletics, because at the end of the day, man, like I said, that's the thing that's going to take you the furthest.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Brandon, is your dad nearby? Scott Guy, right?
Yeah.
Scott? Is he around here? Dad, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so thank you for allowing Brandon to come on the show with us this morning. What do you think of all this?
Well, his mom and I are obviously real proud of his talents on the field, but, we always speak about how important education is in our family and our faith, and, he's just blessed with great talent, and we love to watch him play, but he's such a fine young man on and off the field. That's what we're really most proud of.
Do you happen to know what legislative district you live in? You're not in Kern County, are you?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, we have a candidate here for Congress that is running in Legislative District 8 in California. So he's be sure to spread the word, and he's a Sun Devil through and through. So, but no, we're so excited, so proud of the fact that Brandon came on with us today. He's an underclassman, got a bright future ahead. I'm sure he's well grounded at home. What are some of the things? Does he have chores at home that he has to do every day before he can go out and play football?
Well, not every day, but he does have his weekly chores to do.
Do your parents hold you to that, Brandon?
Most of the time, yes.
No breaks, huh? It's like, come on, Dad, I was all region. Cut me some slack.
He got a few breaks during the season, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, Dad, don't give him any breaks. Keep the pressure on him. Keep his feet to the fire. Like I said, because the real world out there is something
That's
different.
exactly right.
You know, like I said, I spent 6 years in the NFL, 2 years here at ASU, spent 4 years in the military, and I tell you what, every day is a challenge, even for me, mentally, physically. You know, just having to deal with society after the game, and so keep it on him. Make it. Keep things real with him, and let him know that hey, at the end of the day, our trophies are good for one thing, and that's collecting dust. And the big thing is our faith is actually going to take us further. Listen to the calling, be humble, and like I said, Dad, don't take the pressure off him, Dad. Keep it on him.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Jeremy.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. Coach Perrone, anything else?
I just wanted to thank Jeremy for joining us on the show today and everything you guys do. And having Jeremy on the show is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I want to thank him for his years of service, the future that he is approaching in the political arena. The best of luck in that, and everything you guys do for me and for our kids and for our partners with the JV Sports Show and everybody, and Trisha Shipley now coming on. And like I said, it's just a great thing with all of us coming together here and making something bigger. Before you know it, you guys are going to be on 7 days a week.
God, heaven forbid, right?
Sign us up.
Yeah, there you go.
Sign us up, Lou.
So thank you very much to all of our partners. Coach Perrone, thank you. Scott Guy, Brandon Craddock, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, Jeremy, how do people get in contact with you?
Absolutely. It's jeremystaat.com, JEREMYSTAAT.com.
Perfect.
And the big thing is that keep my prayers up. I'm a man of faith, and I believe in prayer. So just pray for me in this next chapter. I'm walking into the snake pit and the lion's den, and I need all the faith-based believers out there to keep praying and supporting me in that nature.
Well, Jeremy Stott, we really appreciate you coming on here with us on the JV Sports Show. Once again, one of our original guest, Vince.
Yes.
When we started
Our
back
podcast.
in the day in the podcast.
I support you guys.
That's
I believe
exactly
in you.
right.
Thank you. Trisha Shipley, Great American Title. Thank you for joining us. Coach Mike Field from ASU Hockey. Pogo, John Pettis, former offensive coordinator, our super fan of the week. Thank you. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mitch, our producer.
Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Lou Perrone, Coach Lou Perrone, for coming on with us. The Sal's Gilbert Pizza Recruiting Report. Always enjoyed that. It's been a great week. We'll be back again next Saturday morning, live here on 1060 a.m. in Phoenix.
Surprise Day on the JV Sports Show.
That's right. You guys have a great week. Enjoy the game tonight.
KTUS AM 1060 Tempe Phoenix and KSLX HD2 Scottsdale Phoenix is home for the Dan Patrick Show.
Thursday nights just became the most fun night of the week. Join the Fish Chef Aaron at the Native Grill in Maricopa for the NFL's most underrated day of the week, Thursday. Great game.